Hello everyone, and welcome back to Economics Destination. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of international trade and taking a closer look at the recent trends, patterns, and composition of India's foreign trade. We'll also explore what the future holds for this dynamic sector. India, one of the world's fastest growing major economies, has seen significant shifts in its foreign trade landscape over the past few years. As of April 2024, India's total merchandise exports stood at approximately 410 billion US dollars, while imports reached 650 billion US dollars. This has resulted in a trade deficit of around 240 billion US dollars. Let's break it down by composition. India's export basket is quite diverse. As of the latest data, petroleum products remain the largest export category, contributing about 16% to total exports. Chemicals and pharmaceuticals follow, accounting for roughly 14% of exports. Gems and jewelry also play a significant role, making up about 12% of the export pie. Additionally, textiles and garments contribute around 11%. These sectors have benefited from various government initiatives and global demand trends, driving substantial growth. On the import side, India's key imports include crude oil, which constitutes nearly 26% of total imports, reflecting the country's energy needs. Electronic goods are another major import category, contributing around 16% to the import total. Gold and precious stones are also significant, making up about 10% of imports. Additionally, machinery and equipment account for approximately 8%. Over the past decade, India's export growth has shown a mixed pattern. For instance, from 2014 to 2023, exports grew at an average rate of about 5% annually. Recent trends have shown strong growth in sectors like pharmaceuticals and IT services, bolstered by increased global demand and competitive pricing. Imports, on the other hand, have been influenced by domestic demand and global commodity prices. For example, between 2014 and 2023, imports grew at an average rate of about 6% annually. The rise in crude oil prices has been a major factor impacting the import bill, alongside growing demand for electronics and machinery. India's foreign trade is also shaped by its major trading partners. The United States remains India's largest export market, with exports to the US reaching approximately 70 billion USD. The United Arab Emirates and China follow, with exports totaling around 40 billion USD and 30 billion USD, respectively. On the import side, China is a key supplier, with imports from China totaling about 120 billion USD, alongside the United States and Saudi Arabia. Now let's shift our focus to the future scope of India's foreign trade. What can we expect in the coming years? Here are some key areas to watch. Diversification of export markets. India is actively working to diversify its export markets beyond its traditional partners. The government's Act East policy is aimed at strengthening trade relations with Southeast Asian countries. Additionally, India is exploring new trade agreements with countries in Africa and Latin America to reduce dependence on a few markets. Technology and innovation are poised to drive the next wave of growth. With advancements in areas like artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and renewable energy, India is likely to see an increase in exports related to these high-tech sectors. The government's focus on the Digital India initiative and smart manufacturing will play a crucial role here. Sustainability is becoming increasingly important in global trade. India is expected to enhance its focus on green technologies and sustainable practices. This includes boosting exports of eco-friendly products and investing in clean energy. The global push towards reducing carbon footprints will likely open new avenues for India's trade in green technologies. Trade policy reforms are on the horizon, including potential changes to tariffs and non-tariff barriers. The Indian government is working on improving trade facilitation measures and negotiating new free trade agreements. These reforms are expected to enhance India's competitiveness in the global market. SMEs are a vital part of India's economy, and there is a growing emphasis on boosting their participation in foreign trade. Initiatives such as Make in India and support for export-oriented SMEs are designed to help these businesses tap into international markets and contribute to export growth. In summary, the future of India's foreign trade looks promising, with opportunities for growth in emerging markets, technology sectors, and sustainable practices. By adapting to global trends and leveraging its strengths, India is well positioned to enhance its role in the global economy. To wrap up, we've explored the current state of India's foreign trade, its key components, and the exciting prospects that lie ahead. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on global trade and economics. Let us know in the comments what topics you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.